What you're looking at here is your typical government set of data, right? It's columns and rows. You've all seen this, right? Yeah, you probably see this every day. And many times you're asked to make decisions based on this, right? This is how we deal with data a lot of the time in government. So I'm going to spare you the sort of the guessing game. What you're looking at here is the quality of every single street in Palo Alto. This is just a snapshot. This is the pavement condition index, the PCI. You have one too, right? And a few years ago, the roads were pretty bad shape in Palo Alto and the community were not happy. And so the council made it a priority. We have to increase the PCI, pavement condition index, for all our roads. And this is, we started the process. And the mayor at the time actually came to me with a stack of papers and says, Jonathan, how can we make this more meaningful? How can we make this data so that actually the community can understand the extent of the problem and how we have to spend money and make some decisions? So if we didn't have cool tech and we didn't sort of do cool data stuff, we would sort of go through this with a pencil and sort of make some prioritization decisions. That's not the way we want to do things. We want to be more efficient in how we do things. So in true Silicon Valley, style, I got a napkin. I really did, actually. And a pen, and I drew this. This is the actual drawing. I said, wouldn't it be better if people could just type in a street, get a picture and a value, and then make some decisions? Wouldn't it be cool if people could actually photograph their own street and upload it and make it part of the database? And everyone said, well, yes, it would be cool, but it would take 1.5 years and $500,000. So Jonathan, let's go back to this pile of paper we have here. And I was like, no, we've got to think differently. We've got to think differently. We have the data, because this is a spreadsheet, or this is a database that we have. So how can we apply this to that and make it more meaningful? So one of the things we did, and we experimented, we said, we'll go ahead and we'll get some software developers up at this little school up the street, Stanford, to help us build this so we could actually use the data. So we went up for a day. It really helps when you go with the mayor. Things get done. It was really neat. The students were like, oh, that's the project we're working on. We're going to work on that one. So we took this, and in 24 hours, we got this, a finished product, right? Which we then, about a week later, deployed in Palo Alto to our community. No cost, and we did it we had to do a little additional work, but it took about a week after we did some additional work. And we didn't take every photograph of the city. The photographs are already taken. Google gave them to us for free. So all the street details there, just type in, that's actually Hamilton Avenue where City Hall is in Palo Alto.